story begins in London, where Lara Croft is an ordinary 21-year-old girl working as a bike courier and training in martial arts. The greatest sorrow of her life is the mysterious disappearance of her father, Lord Richard Croft, 7 years ago. Everyone urges Lara to sign the inheritance papers to claim his multi-billion-dollar estate, but deep down, she refuses to accept his death. When she finally goes to her father's company to sign the legal documents, she receives an ancient puzzle box left behind by him. Lara solves the puzzle, revealing a hidden key and a pre-recorded video message. In the video, Richard explains his secret quest for Yamatai, a mythical island where an ancient queen named Himiko is buried. He warns that Himiko possessed a terrifying power to spread death by a simple touch, and commands Lara to burn all his research papers before a dangerous organization called Trinity can locate them. Instead of destroying the research, Lara takes the papers and decides to find Yamatai herself, hoping her father is alive. She travels to Hong Kong and hires Lou, a cargo ship captain whose own father disappeared with Richard years ago. Together, they sail into the treacherous Devil's Sea. A violent storm destroys the ship, throwing Lara into the raging ocean. She washes ashore unconscious on Yamatai Island, where a strange man immediately knocks her out. When she wakes up, she faces Matthias Vogel, the ruthless leader of Trinity. Vogel has been trapped on the island for 7 years, forcing kidnapped laborers to dig for Himiko's tomb. Finding Richard's journal in Lara's bag, Vogel realizes he now has the exact map to finish his mission and finally go home. During a forced labor shift, Lou starts a chaotic riot to give Lara a chance to escape. Lara flees into the thick jungle. During this harrowing chase, she slips down a steep cliff, gets trapped on the old plain over a waterfall, and plummets into a roaring river. She saves herself by deploying an old parachute, landing hard in the jungle, where she badly inured. That night, a Trinity soldier tracks her down. They fought brutally, and Lara killed him. Wandering through the dark jungle, a masked figure stalks her, eventually guiding her into a hidden cave. Inside, the figure removes his mask, and Lara is stunned to find her father, Richard Croft, alive. Weak and injured, Richard has spent 7 years to war against Trinity. He falls into despair knowing Trinity now has his journal, but Lara convinces him to fight. Leaving him safely behind, Lara sneaks into the Trinity camp to rescue Lou and the laborers. Armed with a bow and arrow, taking down soldiers from the shadows. But Vogel locates the entrance to Himiko's tomb and captures Richard, Vogel threatening Lara to kill her father unless she guides them through the tomb's deadly traps. They enter Himiko's dark tomb, which is rigged with centuries-old lethal traps. Sections of the floor collapse into spiked pits, and lethal mechanisms trigger from the walls. But Lara's puzzle-solving skills guide them safely through. They finally reach Himiko's golden coffin. 2 Trinity soldiers open it and touch the preserved corpse. Within seconds, their flesh turns black, and their skin rapidly, and they die. Watching this, they all realize the ultimate truth. Himiko was not a witch, but the carrier of a deadly, highly infectious virus. Immune herself, anyone she touched would rot away. She had sacrificed herself by being buried alive to seal the virus away forever. Trinity wanted to weaponize this virus to rule the world. Vogel doesn't care about the danger. Driven by his mad desire, he cuts off a part of Himiko's body and seals it inside a high-tech container. During the chaos, a dying, infected soldier attacks Richard, exposing him to the virus. Seeing his veins turn black, Richard realizes he cannot return home. He begs Lara to run while he stays behind with Trinity's explosives to bury the tomb forever. Tearfully, Lara hugs her father one last time and flees. Richard triggers the detonator, causing a massive explosion that collapses the entire tomb, burying himself and the virus under tons of rock. A brutal, final showdown takes place between Lara and Vogel as he tries to escape with the container. Lara fights with Vogel. During a violent struggle on a collapsing ledge, she forces the infected piece of Himiko's corpse directly into Vogel's mouth. Lara kicks him off the ledge, sending him plunging into a deep abyss. Then she makes a spectacular leap out of the exploding cavern just in time. Outside, Lou and the freed laborers take control of Trinity's helicopter, pick up Lara, and fly away from Yamatai forever. Back in London, Lara signs the corporate papers and claiming her inheritance. But soon she secretly knows through secret files of her father, the Anna Miller, who is business partner of her company, is the real mastermind of Trinity. Now she knows her journey has just begun to hunt down Trinity as the Tomb Raider.